Hey y'all, Lexi with Helix Stitchcraft here. I managed to hit my microphone and kill the sound until 12 minutes and 30 seconds into this video. So I'm going to attempt to dub over this because I have to share. I received this package from Sweet Sweet Arety, and I can tell you that this package was quite heavy, so I knew that it wasn't just yarn. Arety had told me that she was sending me some mulberry silk because she had heard me talk one day about how I wanted to buy some eventually after experiencing a mulberry silk blend. Oh, this part of the video I'm explaining that when I first opened the package, began unwrapping the package, I thought Arety had drawn all over the box. It turned out it was just, that's the fashion of the nuts.com box. Right at the top of the box was this beautiful project bag that feels like it's hand painted, though I can't say for certain. Big enough for a couple of skeins in it. I'm thrilled. And a notions bag, very nicely lined and has a few things in it. Some heart-shaped post-it notes. There's this gorgeous glass beaded bag clip made by Arety, to my understanding. And then another stitch marker, beautiful little crystal. An adorable little pouch that is probably going to hold my stitch markers inside of my notions pouch now. There's a card from Arety for our Valentine's Day card exchange filled with foam glitter hearts that I gave to my girls. And then this is an awesome We Crochet hook case, which is perfect because though I appreciate the one that my husband got for me some months back, I'm not really thrilled with its functionality. This case is so sturdy and so beautifully made, so simple and to the point. I'm very excited to put it to use. This item I choose to open toward the end because I was fairly certain that this was the mulberry silk that started this package from Arety. I'm pretty sure I'm repeating here, this is too much, Arety. This is too much. I'm so overwhelmed and excited. a cedarwood scented candle that smells absolutely amazing. Look at that overwhelm. And on to the yarn. This one here is Trilogy Yarns Fluff in the colorway Rose Petal, hand dyed in Spokane, Washington. 72% kid mohair, 28% silk, lace weight single ply, 459 yards per 50 grams. Machine wash gentle, dry flat. It's absolutely beautiful and so incredibly soft. Paired with that one is Shirsty Cat Designs by Kelly Straub. This is just sock color purple rain on a raspberry beret. 462 yards to the 100 grams, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. There's a website there, www.shirstycat.com. I don't know if that's still in existence, but there you have it. Ooh, obviously is what I said there. Next up is this gorgeous Electric Dawn colorway. This is Ba Yarns, Brenda and Heather Yarns, independent hand dyers specializing in self-striping and gradient yarns. BrendaandHeatherYarns.com, BrendaandHeatherYarns@gmail.com. They are from Seymour, Indiana. This hank is a curly U base, 100% superwash merino fingering, approximately 380 yards to the 100 grams of this 4-ply. Paired with that one is this incredible Black Cat Fibers LLC, blackcatfibers.com. This is a Nomad sock base, 75-25 superwash nylon, 463 yards per 100 grams, hand wash, lay flat to dry. This is the colorway Moonstone, and it certainly is the most gorgeous Moonstone translation to a yarn I've seen. Now this next yarn just stunned me, as you can see. I didn't know at the time whether or not this was just a serendipitous little thing that happened, or if Arety happened to remember the time I spent in Great Falls, Montana, and had visited this particular shop to buy yarn for my hug from that bittersweet trip. This was incredibly special because whether it was serendipitous, meaning that our friendship was written in the stars in a way, or it was that she listened and remembered. Either way, this is incredibly special to me. Next up, she could not have nailed my colors better, could she? This is Black Cat Fibers LLC as well. Color Outside the Lines, blackcatfibers.etsy.com. These are Nomad Sock 4-ply fingering as well, with 75-25 merino nylon. This is the colorway Alley Cat. They're both labeled as such, even though they are obviously different. But they were together as well, so I guess maybe they were sold as a set. These are 463 yards per the 100 grams. Absolutely beautiful. And I think at this stage, I'm very overwhelmed all over again at the generosity. And now I have to go pick Tiny up from dance. Went and picked up the Tiny and back to finish my package from Sweet Arety. On my way to pick my daughter up, I'm just going to pause for a minute and say, like, I'm in the weeds of motherhood. It's not like we have a ton of money, right? We're comfortable. And when I make money on commissions and things like that, my husband insists that it's my money, right? He makes sure that if there's a yarn I'm just dying to have, that he'll make it happen, right? I I don't want for much, but I'm incredibly grateful for everything all of you bestow on me in this community. The love, just your positive energy, your encouragement, your appreciation of my quirky ass, all of it. But to receive something like this, these are things that I could never justify purchasing for myself at this point in my life, right? I have a little bit of a taste for it. I am not a fancy girl, but oh my God, do I love yarn, right? Do I love bougie, fancy, soft, luxurious yarns? But I don't have the funds for the kind of. I am not naive to what is in this box, okay? And I'm very, very, very grateful. I'm very grateful for the opportunity to touch these things, to experience these things, to create beautiful things with these beautiful things. Thank you. Now, I'm not sure which one to go for next. I'm going to go with this, I think. I've never touched this brand of yarn. I have obsessed over the website before, well, different websites, but this is my first time touching Noro. Look, and look at how pretty. Look at that colorway. Very, it like breaks to purples and grays. There's greens and the pinks. It's gorgeous. What is this? Oh, look at that spot of green. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. Let's see, what is this? You are color number 12, lot A. 50% cotton. I'll hold it up. I apologize. 50% cotton, 35% silk, 15% wool. I don't know all the signs and symbols, so I'm not going to pretend that I do. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, Noro. Hello. For real, I've never touched Noro. And I mean, part of that is I've only been to 3 LYSs now. Two LYSs. The other doesn't count really because it's like a thrift store. So, yeah, Noro. She has bestowed Noro upon me. Okay, and then I have to also point out, I feel very heard. Whether Arety, if she knew that I had been to that shop in Montana, then she listened and she knew that that's significant to me. And that means more than I can express because I spent most of my life feeling very not heard, right? And it's yarn. It's ridiculous that I'm crying, but I feel very heard. I feel very seen. The colors in this box, just everything. Like, I love you too, Arety. I really do. I feel the love. I see the love, right? What? Oh my God, this is so soft. So I'm not sure. Looks like there's 2 hanks here. I think they're the same. Oh my God. 3, 4, 5. Oh, smell. It smells like dye and spun in Peru. Sorry, I'm I'm in my own world over here. Look at that. It is. Look at the drape on something so thick. I mean, that's pretty thick for as drapey. Look at that. Because it's silk. It's mulberry merino. Plymouth Yarn Co. 52% mulberry silk, 48% merino wool, approximately 99 yards per 50 grams. Arety. That's the other thing. I had said once that the little bit of Lexi, wherever she is, right there, um, has some silk in it, and I was obsessing over the silk, and Arety heard me about the silk and sent me not just this, apparent 6, almost 600 yards
of this gorgeous mulberry merino. I have goosebumps right now, y'all. But there's these two. Look at this. Grinning Gargoyle by Lene Gregorian. That's a hell of a name. That's cute. Grinning Gargoyle. There's her information. Oh, my ring is all backwards. That's funny. Ooh, look at that. Look at that gorgeous yarn. This is called Gunmetal. It's silk lace. And this one little hank is 540 yards of 100% silk. Oh my God. Look at how beautiful. That is so silky. Oh my goodness. Gunmetal. Ooh, I love it. Thank you so much, Arety. So there's that silk. And then the bag that I showed before, she had told me, Arety had told me that she sent me mulberry silk. So when I saw this bag, I assumed this was the one major bougie thing in here. I mean, it is. Look at, oh God. Let's see. Lisa Souza 100% Bombay silk. 1,094 yards silk lace in mulberry. There's this person's card. There's nothing on the back. Look at it. This is, oh, look at that shine. Oh my God. Oh my God. I am, so, I can't even describe it. Look at that. Look at the bounce. Look at the bounce. Look at it. Oh, and the feeling. My God, that's gorgeous. I cannot wait to make myself something out of this. Arety, and look, it matches my hair. Oh, wait. Arety. Whoops. Nailed it. Oh my God. Thank you so much. This is very, very special to me. Thank you. I feel so spoiled, and we're not even done yet. Y'all, there's some books in the bottom of this box. Let me put this back. Ooh, we're going to have to do some reorganizing over there. Felting, because again, Arety hears me, I guess. So, there's a book on felting. Vogue knitting and felting. Vogue knitting, felting. Oh, wow. Wait, go back to that one. Go back to that one. Show it to me. Show it to me. Nope, that's not it. Get that. How amazing. And then this fairy knitting. She knows how badly I want to knit, and I think there's a little bit of taunting going on here, but can you imagine? Fairy knitting, 14 Tales of Love and Magic. Wow. Yep. You're going to get me knitting, Arety. Ooh, the witch gloves. Stockings, little charm bags, vest. Ah. Okay. And then she sent me her Glass Techniques book because I'm going to be probably using this kind of paint to create some privacy on the one side of my house. I have a giant window and I want the light in that room, but it goes straight into my neighbor's driveway, and they are out there a lot when it's warm. So this must be how to apply horizontal technique. This is something with that. And then there's a book for crochet bags. That's exciting. I've been considering a couple of bags I wanted to do recently. So maybe there's some techniques in there. And then she knows how badly I want to knit socks. So she sent me How to Knit Socks. 3 Methods Made Easy by Edie Ekman. I've heard that name before. Edie Ekman. I think I have another book by this person. Thank you so much, Arety. I was going to do a little bit of a Whip Wednesday and share what I've been working on, but I'm dumbfounded and absolutely unbelievably grateful. I'm going to cry again. This was a lot To some people, it's just yarn. To me, this is, I feel heard and loved by this person that I've never met. Thank you. My sweet, sweet Arety. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. It's been an emotional couple of weeks. Y'all know that. I'm a little, but this was special. This was very, very special. Thank you. I'm going to leave this video at that. I'm just grateful. What a blessing it is to be a part of such a beautiful, loving community who just wants that kind of warmth and happiness for others too, right? And I know that this is probably a small portion of a beautiful stash, but it is way more appreciated. Freaking Noro. I have Noro yarn. I feel so fancy, and I just can't. The colors. Look at it. This is this is my color. This is the color of my house. This is upstairs in my living room. Look at that yarn, y'all. And this, the Farmer's Daughter Fibers. I just can't. If perchance, I mean, again, if she knew that I'd been to Farmer's Daughter's Fibers and that's why she chose to send that to me, then she listened, and that's very, very special to me. If she didn't, then it's just some sort of serendipitous, beautiful thing that makes me further believe that we are meant to be connected, and I adore you and love you for that. So, oh my god, I'm gonna go and reorganize all this, decide where some of this is gonna live and taunt me from. Ah, I love you all, and I hope that you feel an abundance of blessings as well in your life, and that you are out there living it to the fullest, because it's all happening. I'm gonna go organize and then go live mine. I'll talk to you all later. Thank you, Arety.